Alright, man. Salute, salute, man. Come on up in here, man. It's your favorite Stony. Stone Rag. You turn that shit around, you get a red stone, man. Here at Stone Rug Decor. But yo, man, I was watching this episode. Shout out to Mikey B, Hood Love TV. But yeah, I was catching up on one of his episodes. The title is Mikey B debates Manny on history, the streets, and more. Um, I stopped. Yo, he really schooling Manny, but they on the streets right now, and I felt like people need to hear this, man, especially the young boys that's coming up. Thinking this gang shit is what it is, and it's not. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you wasn't one of the first people to who was there to start this gang shit, I don't really feel like you should be in the gang, truthfully, because you don't know, you know what I mean, why it was really started, especially now in today's date, to where, gangs is like, 40 years old, shit like that in New York. You know what I mean? So it's like, how you gonna become something if you don't know the real reason of why it became about or what it be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just feel like everybody need to hear this. So, we're gonna get to it and, let's see the little debate. Here we go.
All red and blue is for. That's it. That's it. It's a representation. That's it. To identify with you with this movement or that movement. It's not telling you to go out there and gang bang and
Yes, it
violate.
is.
You don't. No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is. That's what come with
Yo,
that red and blue flag
Let,
when you
let,
pick
let,
this shit
let,
up.
let me say something,
Look at
right?
them
Let
And
me
kids.
say
everybody
something.
in
They
the
just showed
chat
a
talk
kid
about
get killed in
Smitty. Shut
Atlanta.
up. And y'all hear this? Come on.
Listen to what I'm saying. Fuck what them niggas is saying in that chat. Listen, nobody in the chat could determine how I feel. My heart is connected to what I've been representing since I was 15. And I've been creating a change for the better since I joined this shit. I always stood on the front line to try to make Brims and Bloods look better and do better than anything on this fucking planet Earth. And ain't nobody gonna encourage me to say, yo, I gotta drop my fucking flag to be official, to be a sturdy person, to be a civilian. Get the fuck out of here. You should have never picked up no flag, you
No,
bum
what
ass
I'm
nigga.
saying is that
That's
you
it.
scream that you on some,
yo,
bring the brothers together,
That's
Manny,
right.
Brim.
yo, man. This nigga Manny is what, like 40 something years old, man. At this point, it's like I don't know what you expect from the gang at 40 something years old. Throughout the live, I heard him say, he been home what 2 years. He been gang banging since he was 15. He did like 20 something years in jail. So it's like, what is the gang banging shit getting you? Know what I mean? That I don't get it. I don't understand. And for a person that been in jail that long, it's like I don't know, man. Like I'm just like y'all. I guess let's hear him out.
Crips,
No,
Bloods,
hold on.
I fuck
Black
with
Power.
everybody.
Hold on. You want some Black
Everybody.
Power, Manny, Brim, but you shot down a brother that's telling our young black brothers and sisters to leave the gangs alone because he know
Get
that
him, Smitty.
they setting up our
Yo,
young
Mikey B,
brothers and
don't do
sending
that.
them to jail with
Smitty
indictments.
gonna get
Get him, Smitty.
your body.
Yo, Smitty on my body about Hocus for a fifth, who probably
Smitty's
caught
not.
a federal case and then
Smitty
decide that he want
grateful.
to straighten his life out.
It's
No,
no
He,
I'm
time.
he,
keeping it real.
When I
No,
seen
no, I'm
La Brim, when I seen La Brim fall back in the feds, there's no time to do the right thing. There's no wrong time to do the right thing, bro.
let
There's never
Mikey,
a wrong
Mikey,
time to do the right thing in your life, bro. There's never
Mikey,
a wrong time for that, bro.
Mikey.
That's a
I'm
fact.
not disputing whatever a man want to do with his personal self. Do it with your personal self.
I'm from
You don't gotta
Flatbush.
encourage it. You don't gotta encourage the world to do that because guess what? The world don't give a fuck about you catching 100 years and then talking about I'm in love with Jesus. Nobody give a fuck about that, nigga. You should have thought about that stupid shit before you went in there and did all that dumb shit. Went out there and did that dumb shit. Nigga, I'm out here right now. Right now, nigga. Right now. I've been home 2 years, right? Doing the right
Two
thing.
years.
And I still run around doing what the fuck I supposed to do,
Oh
bro.
man, you gotta
As
get
a
Manny some
representative,
help.
bro. I just don't active gangbang. It's a difference. You don't gotta be. You could be.
How
Listen, I
could you
talk
be
to the.
against the drop the flag challenge
Listen,
and you're not even an active gangbanger, bro? Like, make it
no,
make
because
sense,
I'm
nigga.
still
Are you
because in
serious?
my heart, and who I am and what I represent is still Brim. It's still blood.
But
That's
you
gonna
not
forever
active
be.
on the street, so
And
That
why
means
no,
you never
give
grew
out
this.
this
what
image
it is
if you're
this.
not around doing what these young kids is doing? These young kids is out here really killing shit.
That's a
All right,
fact, Smitty.
and let me
That's a
say
fact.
something. I've been there and done that. I've been there and done that. Now I'm a triple OG, a OG, like in that area. I'm in that sense. So when you get to that level, this is what experience does. Once you start growing, you start building, you change the course. You change the perception. You change the direction. That's my motion. That's what loaf life is about. Changing the narrative. It's still two L's make a hat. Loaf life. It's still that. It's still love and loyalty. It's still that. It's still me. I'm still representing for them brims. It's still that. It's still that. I don't know what you think. It's still that.
Yo,
I'm gonna
Manny,
forever be that.
I
Manny
think,
I
but
just
crazy.
I
don't
think a lot of
gangbang.
people got. I think a lot of people got perspection on you because a lot of your stories come from Joe stories and blood stories, but that's just your history. But you know what I'm saying? So
Nigga,
they.
my story, that's my life.
That's his
That's my
life.
life. I did
That's all
20,
he
I'm
fucking know.
43. I spent half
Look,
of my life in prison,
But
over half. I
they
did
think you
23 years in
different
total.
because
I
you a
did 23
revolutionary.
years of my life incarcerated.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
understand,
brim
but you're a
since
rev-
1997. What's that, 27 years?
you're a revolutionist, Dada. So if you're a
Right,
revolutionary, is that
right. So my
I think
mentality
you're
is a
proof.
little different. The red, black, and green run deep in me. You heard? And at the end of the day, it's no little nigga could
Bro,
tell
how are
me.
you talking Pan-Africanism and
Yeah,
and
you
and
feel me?
and you talking about active
Yo,
brim gang shit, bro? You was
That
tripping.
I didn't say.
You was
Listen,
confused, Manny.
you keep saying no, I'm not. Brim, what's the R in brim?
What you said, red, black, and green?
What
That's
is the R in
Pan-Africanism.
brim? What is the
nah,
R
that's
in
a
brim?
fact. This nigga bugging.
Revolutionary. That's
We
on
and we
West Coast.
understand
Hold
and
up.
we
That's on
understand.
West Coast and East Coast.
I'm not saying that that's not true, Manny, but I'm just saying you can say I can come up here and say, yo, listen, we the nasty bitches, right? But we is out here doing good work. That name is gonna kill us. Once you identify with a certain name, the naming
That's a
process is
fact.
very important, bro. I don't know if you ever heard about the naming process as far as
I know what you're saying. To open the door, to get in the door, you gotta have a clean slate. And with a name like that, you'll get killed off of the top. Niggas gonna chop you down off of the top. Guess what? I'm up for the challenge.
you see,
I'm up
boss,
for the
don't be mad.
challenge.
Yo, I
I'm
ain't
up
gonna
for the
lie.
challenge.
I'm not, but this is what I'm saying. The naming process, you got in rites of passage. You ever heard of rites
Right.
of passage?
Rites of passage. Right.
The
Right. To the
naming process
Masons.
is very important. The names that you pick is very important, bro.
You right.
The
You
name that
right.
you come in is very important, bro. Once you pick up that and you saying drop your flag challenge, once you come in the name of blood, you step in certain arenas,
They
you
Xing
step in
you out.
certain.
They Xing you out off the rip. It's no good off the rip. I know this. In the
That's what I'm
industry
telling you,
right
bro.
now, in the
So
music industry,
for us to sit up here as grown men, you 43, I'm 50. For us to say that, all right, our start was revolutionary, and now this shit is destroying our people, destroying our kids, bro, on the
so
East
we
Coast.
gotta
I'm
get it
not,
back right. We gotta get it back right.
and let me tell
We
you
gotta
something.
die. We
It,
gotta
it, it
die trying to
starts
get it
by,
back
and
right.
it starts by
Like
getting it back
he,
right.
that's what I'm saying.
It
Like
starts by making new moves.
he need to shut the fuck up so he could listen and get it in his brain. Like nigga, you too fucking old for this shit. Shut the fuck up and listen, nigga. Let Manny, like this nigga Mikey talk. You know what I'm saying? Like this why I'm about to have y'all listen to this shit because he said some good shit. But this nigga Manny need to shut the fuck up.
Movements that are completely fruitful, that have none of these bad allegations or bad purposes. The purpose of a gangbanger is to kill other black people, my nigga.
facts.
That is the purpose of a of a blood or a crip, is to kill other black people or
Talk
Mexicans
that
or anybody
talk.
else. Not no white people. You ain't going against the government. That shit was not created to go like the Black Panthers. You see what happened to the Black Panthers, right? They got faded. But guess what? The Bloods got promoted. Why did the Bloods get promoted nationwide? So we could destroy ourselves, my nigga. So we can destroy our peoples, my nigga.
So
This shit is a CIA. When they made hip hop, they got the gang and they pushed all that shit through hip hop. They pushed it all through hip hop. They pushed it all through the music, and they pushed it all through the movies and the music. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me
Like,
cook.
shut
all right, go
up,
ahead.
nigga.
You right, go ahead.
That whole
Go ahead,
shit
cook.
was
The
made
fuck,
to
boy?
destroy us, my nigga. That whole shit was made to destroy our peoples, bro.
Talk that talk, bro.
That's not what it was
We
made
started
for,
as
but I understand what
revolutionaries.
you're
They
saying,
seen the
bro.
love. They seen the shit that we did. You said you changed You said you changed Long Island. We changed New York. We changed the whole
Right,
East Coast.
right,
We changed the whole East Coast, bro.
We
right.
went from
That shit was
Muslims,
made to destroy our people. As a mature
guard
adult,
bodies.
as a trauma adult that got information, that studied all these history of our peoples, that was taught by the Black Panthers. I was taught by the real Black Panthers
Bro,
that did
Me
the
black.
40
too.
years.
Me
I
too.
know. I know. And so you know this shit is against us, bro. Why you think
Right.
they promoted so much? They ain't
It's a
promoting the
fact.
Black Panthers. They destroyed the Black Panthers because they was really for us and they was really about that action. They never
That
gonna destroy the Bloods. They're gonna promote the Bloods and the Crips. They paying these niggas. They paying
right.
Snoop is the why you think Dr. Dre is a billionaire? Dr. Dre is a billionaire because they was trying to get that shit over here on the East Coast. They was trying to promote that shit to us for
For
a
the
while.
longest.
Dr. Dre was the one who broke through with Snoop and got that gang shit over here through Snoop. Snoop Dogg brought that shit to us. We ain't jack none of that West Coast, MC8, all that Easy E. We listen to the music, but we ain't jack they style with the S curls. Snoop Dogg was the one that broke through. Suge Knight and Snoop Dogg, they broke through. They broke through to New York. They broke through
That's
to
a
the
fact.
world, and they was able to export the gang through the music, my nigga.
And the movies, them
When did
color
Doggy Style
movies.
come out? What year did Doggy Style come out?
93, 93.
Before that,
That's the same time the rap colors and all
1993.
that shit.
1993. That's
91.
when dog 90.
1991 is
All
when
right,
Snoop came
91.
out.
No, you're
That's
right.
91.
91.
And they was
91.
able
You're
to
right.
promote it. And look, 2 years after that, soon as Snoop came out, 2 years after that, we got Bloods and Crips in New York.
Right.
Well, that was
Colors.
after Banging in the Wax. Banging in the Wax came out in 93. You're right. Snoop came out in
This nigga
91.
still
Banging on
talking,
Wax came
Manny.
out in
Shut the
93.
fuck
And
up.
what? And then
That's the
colors was
facts, bro.
came right
That
after
shit
that
was
Yeah,
made
shit.
to
Banging on
destroy
Wax.
us. So when
Right.
I hear
Like
Hocus
this
for
nigga,
Fifth
man.
saying, I love my homies.
Shut the
Right.
fuck
I love
up.
my homies that passed. I love the families and the people I love my
I
homies.
can't. I get it. I get what y'all saying, but I'm
And
just
just
not with
because
that.
and that's what I'm saying though, Manny. You got a strong voice. You a charismatic dude. You tough. So you're gonna be able to move people. You're gonna be able to talk to people that I can't talk to.
Right.
Right? Just being honest. So when you say these things, bro, coming from you, bro, a person that was like that and is like that, you got to do better, bro, because you working for the community as well. You got to streamline your life. You got to get all your life into one. You live in a double life, my brother.
And
You
knowing
got to
how
stream.
powerful your voice is.
You got a powerful voice, but I know what's holding you back. You
Right.
being held back. See, I streamline my life. I'm not held back no more. I'm doing great out here. And I'm not saying you're not doing good as well,
That's a
but
fact.
you're gonna be doing better when you streamline your life, bro. Because now you stuck with two evils. You got an angel on one side, you got the revolutionary, and then you got a gang. The
I
gang
agree
is
with that.
the
I agree
gang
with
is a
that.
counter-revolutionary, bro. A gangster is a counter-revolutionary. What gangster do you see bigging up a revolutionary, bro? Gangsters and revolutionaries don't walk together.
Right.
What gangsters
That's
you
That's a
see?
fact.
that's what.
What real
No, honestly,
revolutionaries? What
That's
revolutionaries
what
you see
Jalil
in
used
New
to.
York? What revolutionaries you see fucking with gangsters, gangbangers? Only thing they did, and I love them for this, is that they ain't turn our backs on the gangsters.
Right.
They
Right.
come and talk. The revolutionaries still come and build with us, and they come and revolutionize us. They come
That's
and
a
give us the real
fact. I ain't
information.
gonna
They
hold
ain't
you.
scared to come and talk to the peoples. That's what
Right.
the real
Right.
revolutionaries do, bro.
Talk
Right.
that talk.
But a
Right.
gangster is a counter-revolutionary. So, so don't get me wrong. Being a revolutionary brim is an oxymoron, bro. That is an oxymoron to be a revolutionary brim, my dude. That is an oxymoron, my brother.
Now, now, now,
You can't
now, now,
serve
now,
two
now I got a
masters, bro.
question for you. I got a question for you, not to cut your bill, right?
Hey,
Because
go, bro.
everything that you saying is what I battle with.
I know
Everything
you
what you
do.
saying is
I
what
know
I
you do.
battle with.
I
I,
know you
I,
do.
I I've joined this at 15. I'm one of the few that really lived in Cali, that really been back and forth from New York to Cali. I'm one of the few that that really took this shit to the heart. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not lying to you, Mikey. When I tell you
Like,
my
hold on,
community,
see.
where I'm from, you know what I mean?
Alright, like this talk, right? It's coming from two different places. You know what I mean? Like Mikey B, he's first generation. You know what I mean? He's on the first lineups. You know, he was there when it was created, everything else. You know, like he said. You know what I'm saying? When they started this shit, it was, you know, it was for the people. Understand what I'm saying? It wasn't against the people. It was, you know, it was a family. It was a unity. Understand? Like, the more and more you learn about back then, you'll know you'll see how together they was. Like far as like Mikey being them, they used to go on the visit floors together. They families used to meet. You know, homegirls used to hang out. You know, shit like that. It was, you know, more of a family. Now Manny Brim, you know, he's like second generation. Understand what I'm saying? He came in to where it was, you know, other hoods being made and other hoods trying to get independent and shit like that. So, you know, that's where he's coming from with it. So this is why he's talking the way he talks about the gang and shit like that. Because it's, you know, it's coming from two different places. So, you know what I mean, that's why it's like a little clash thing going on there. But yeah, let's get back to it, man.
Like, it changed. It changed once a nigga brought this here. A lot of kids now is parents, grandparents who are brims out here. It's parents, grandparents who are bloods out here.
I agree with you.
You understand
And
what
we
I'm
really
saying?
got to straighten that out because we don't want New York like the West Coast.
But
Right.
it's like that already.
No, it's
It's
not.
like
No,
that
no, it's not.
already.
It's getting
No,
there. It's
it's not.
bad. It's
It's
bad.
like that already.
Nah, no,
It's
it's not.
like that already.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm
it's not.
telling
The
you.
jails,
No, it's
the
Wait,
not.
jails is like that because we
listen,
thinking on
listen,
a jail
listen, Mikey,
mentality.
Mikey,
The
Mikey.
jails,
You,
bro.
Mikey, you not in Long Island. Out here in Long Island, bro, it's like Cali. Certain hoods you go to, you
Certain
see,
hoods.
right, certain hood, black hoods.
That's why I
The
know it's
ones,
not like
right.
California.
When you go to them hoods, you will see apes, mothers, grandmothers, fathers, grandfathers. You got to remember, people are grandparents now at 42, 43, my age. Niggas is grandparents, still active. Never been to jail. You got some of these women out here, they bloods, they cripettes and bloodettes and shit. They never been to jail. All they know is the homies. All they know is the Crips. Understand that.
Let me
They
tell you
kids,
something.
they
Let me tell you something.
grandkids.
When you stream, when you streamline your life, because I was living a double life for a long time too. When you streamline your life and you telling your story, you in the process of doing it. I see you making waves. But once you streamline your life, bro, you're gonna be a great man, bro. But you have to streamline your life, bro. You have to, because you got all this knowledge, you doing this great work in the community, but then
I swear it amazed me that Manny is this old, he did that much time, and he still feel like this and think like this. But you know, I also look at it as, you know, like I ain't, you know, I'm not in the streets. I mean, I've been off the streets for a while. I mean, doing my little thing, whatever the case may be. But damn, I'm I ain't been in the streets that long, like that. I forgot that it's still, you know what I mean. People out there like this. like at this age, or I'm bugging. Like I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? Cause I've been through everything he been through. You know, through growing up in the hood, going to jail, everything else. And I mean, now I'm a grown man. You know, like I said, it's. Let's get to it, man.
You still repping a gang that's destroying our people, bro. And I'm not saying that is the means, that is the reason for the existence of that, bro. To destroy each other, bro. Nothing else. It's no good in that. We took it and we used the red flag to win the war that we faced over here through OG Mac, right? He gave us the power to unify. But I understand as a grown man that it's not good for our peoples, bro. It's destroying our youth. It's destroying our communities, bro. And I'm not saying,
I got a
hear me out.
question.
I'm not saying forget the people. I'm saying I love the homies. I love the people. I love
All
my
right, let me
people.
ask you a
Whether they
question now.
or whatever. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me complete this.
All right.
I love my people, but we got to make different organizations. This is what Hocus for a Fifth said. We have to make
Hold
different
on, hold on, hold on,
organizations.
hold on, Mikey, hold on. You know, this is one of the reasons why, a lot of people, like Mikey said, a lot of people, like, they be scared of, how the other people gonna feel about them if they leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna stop gang banging. But if these niggas gonna feel like I said, fuck them, if these niggas gonna feel like I'm changing, like you know what I mean? I've been through that. I've been through that transition and from, leaving the hood and shit like that. So I understand how you feel, you know what I mean? But it's like, come on, at some point in time, it's like you gotta get over that. You gotta get through that, man. Like, I don't know, man.
That are more fruitful for our people, like Loaf
Sure.
Life Manny.
Right.
Loaf Life.
Right.
Why are you not just repping that? You see what I got? I got 1,000 hats behind me. They all say hood love.
No, that's what I do. I rep this. That's my shit. I
That's a
don't rep.
fact.
I don't rep nothing else but.
Yo, look, yo, Ira, take that down. Oh, hood love. I got a bunch of hood love. I got nothing but hood love hats over here. You got rep your company, rep your business, bro. I got books. I got my books. Hood love, hood love. This is what I do, bro. This is what we do, bro. Hood love. Build your organizations, build your companies, bro. Like, don't be afraid. See, we be afraid sometimes to leave. We be afraid to change our lives, bro. Don't be. Change is good, my dude. Stop being afraid to change, man. You a great dude, bro. You got greatness in you, but you scared to
Real
embrace
talk.
that shit, bro. You gotta embrace that shit, bro. You gotta embrace that shit, bro.
Yeah, I hope I find it in this lifetime, Mikey. I
Real
hope I
shit. I
find
hope
it.
you gotta embrace that
No,
shit,
listen.
bro.
I'm too busy reminded every day
Yo,
when I
he,
step
hey,
out with the other little homies and other people that I
nigga
love
said
and
in
shit
this
that's around
lifetime.
here.
Oh
I'm
my
constantly
God, man.
reminded. My little brother doing 17. My nephew just got snatched. He about to do some time. I got family members, other friends. I'm too busy reminded of what I started out here, what
I
I brought
understand
out
that. And
here.
let me tell you something. As a great leader, you as a real man, as a leader, especially, bro, you supposed to tell them, you supposed to tell them, I did wrong.
I did.
You
I
supposed to
do.
apologize. You supposed to apologize to them like, yo, I was leading y'all wrong. That's what a real nigga would do. Yo, bro, I
Absolutely.
didn't know I was a kid when I got into that shit. I did bad. I'm not leading nobody to no hellfire, bro. I'm not
Right.
leading no kids to their destruction. I'm not sending
That's a
nobody on no
fact.
missions that I'm not gonna do. That's what all these sucker niggas is doing out here. All
Right.
these sucker niggas is doing that shit to these kids, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
All
doing
these
that.
sucker niggas, bro. These niggas is some bitch ass niggas out here, bro.
Yo,
On
Mikey,
mission.
Like
you're
for
right.
real, bro. Like you
I, I,
don't
I,
know.
I, these parts
Get,
I
get into
agree with you
yourself.
on.
What you just said,
I
bro,
agree.
is powerful because the fact is, bro, you going out there, stay off them streets. Get into yourself, bro. You already got the money. You already got the know-how. You already got the business plan. Take care of your brother and your family in prison. Take care of your homies and straighten out your life, my nigga. You already got the lane. You already in the lane, bro. This is
That's a
what I was
fact.
telling you last time I spoke to you, Manny. You already in the lane. And there's nothing wrong with you embracing the Crips and the Bloods and the folks. And you should. I embrace them. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I love my people. I work with them. But I'm not of that, bro. I can't use what I learned to destroy my people. I had a life shit. I was never coming home, bro. I had 2 murders. I went to jail for 2 murders and 2 attempts. That's some shit you don't come home for, bro. That's some shit you don't never see the light of day for, bro.
It's blessings,
R.I.P. to those
man.
families, R.I.P. to
Real
those
blessings,
people, bro.
man.
Facts.
That's what I went to prison for, bro.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? I fucked up my brother Ty life. I bring him on that mission. I did that shit, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm not destroying no young lives, bro. I'm not putting nobody on no missions. I can't have no souls on my conscience, bro. God let me out here for a reason, my nigga.
I ain't
The
gonna
Most High
front. You
is
doing
watching
what you
us
gotta
out
do,
here.
Mikey. I fuck
Right.
with you, bro.
Being the people
I
that we are, being the people that we are, bro, we legendary niggas, my nigga. Us speaking this shit is more powerful than anything. Why you think I'm demonetized and all these rats and busters is still monetized?
Right.
Because they don't want me to speak this right here. They
Right.
don't want to see black men that are strong and powerful like us talking this shit right here.
Absolutely.
They don't want to see. You gotta stay on the path, my nigga. We built the shit that we came from, Manny. We built to go against everything, my nigga. That's what I do. When you see me on the internet, I'm built to go against everything and stand alone, nigga. I'm a tiger.
Right.
I'm a tiger.
Right.
Tiger stand alone. I'm not scared to stand alone. I was scared as a kid. My uncle used to say I was a follower, and that shit fucked my life up. Following these busters into the streets, my nigga. That shit fucked my life up, bro. Every chance I get, I don't give a fuck how many times I come up here and cry, pain I've been through it, my nigga. I've been through that shit, my nigga. I got the knowledge. God gave me life, bro. God gave me my life back, my nigga. I ain't fucking that shit up.
I got you.
I ain't gonna fuck up these kids' lives.
You're a real one.
Fuck, I look like fucking these kids' lives up.
Nah, you right.
My life up.
You right.
I look like doing that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I gotta come up here and cry every day, my nigga. If one of these kids hear that shit and they turn their life around, cause I came up here and cried and they see me crying and I did all that bullshit in my community in Queens, and they say, damn, homie been through it. He a OG. He a real one. I'ma listen to him. Then I'ma cry some more, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that shit. I don't care about no clout. We gotta care about our fucking people, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about no clout. We gotta care about our people, my nigga. I'm an articulate, smart motherfucker. I ain't no dummy, my nigga. I just love my people, my nigga. I'm compassionate. I got love that I didn't have before in my life, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. If I gotta come up here and cry every day on the internet, if I could save one life, and God put me back out here to save one life, if I could save one life, my nigga, then I did my job. Fuck that. I don't care. I don't care, bro.
Facts, Mikey. Facts.
If I could save one life, one kid changed his life because of me, one kid, then I did my fucking job. Bro. God put me back out and I saved somebody. I don't give a fuck.
Some real shit.
Because I ain't give a fuck when I was doing none of that bullshit.
Move.
I ain't give a fuck when I was shooting them guns in New York City. I ain't give a fuck when I was stabbing and cutting people in New York City. I ain't give a fuck when I was beating up CEOs every day that was just coming to work and doing their jobs. I ain't give a fuck then. So I don't give a fuck now when it comes to teaching these kids. When it comes to teaching these kids, when it comes to doing that, bro. They get dead every platform I got. I'll make another one. I'll make a new one. I'll come up here and talk my shit, my nigga. That's that.
I talk that talk.
Yeah, I salute to that, man. That spill right there. I can't even come back.
You gotta streamline your life, Manny. You gotta streamline your life, Manny. How many times you gonna have me up here crying, Manny? How many times you gonna have bad Mikey crying, bro? You fucking ruining my image.
Hey, yo, you hear
Killing
me?
my credibility, Manny.
Nah, my
How
son
many
always
times you gonna
crying,
make
though. I
that?
ain't gonna
I
hold you.
cried at least 2 times for you, Manny. I don't know. Maybe God's like, yo, you gotta get Manny. Maybe God is like, yo, you gotta
Word,
get
that's a
Manny. I don't
fact.
know.
It's
Like,
the
yo,
truth.
bro,
That's a fact,
you
It's the
one
truth.
of them guys. You one of them guys, bro. You gotta embrace that shit, my nigga. You gotta embrace that shit. Embrace your shit. Forget whatever everybody else built on the West Coast. Build your shit. Loaf like Manny, my nigga.
Right.
Build your shit, nigga. Build your shit. Fuck you mean? You a leader. You a natural leader, my nigga. Build your shit. You already got your shit going. Get your shit going.
Yo, Manny, I ain't gonna front. It feel good not to get those calls about politics all day. Yo, homie, the homie fool. That shit is whack, son. You hear the same thing
Nah, I
all
Yo,
ain't
the time.
going
Yo,
GT
front.
he
That's
told
used
a
me
to
I cried
fact,
like
ride.
10
man.
times.
When I stopped
Yo,
my
he
gay
got money
banging
for the
shit,
city.
all the
Yo, I
phone
need money
calls
for.
stopped, all
Yo,
that shit. I still get some
that
here and
shit
there and
sound
shit,
Yo,
but
whack,
GT
yo.
said
nah, I
I
mean
cried
that
like 10
shit
times. They got
that's
me
less of
crying
a
all
headache,
over the
man.
internet. I be
Fuck that
seeing,
shit,
I be
man.
going through I be looking through YouTube. They just see me, my face be on somebody's shit crying. Yo, this nigga got, if I gotta
Might be
cry
the new
out,
Jim
yo,
Jones, though, Dada.
yo,
Like
listen,
Nah,
Jimmy,
yo,
a
feel
lot of
good
Jim
though,
Jones.
man. Feel good, man.
Hey
Feel
yo,
that your
hey
I
yo, you
love
know
my
love
what's
love
peoples,
so,
my
life.
nigga.
you
I'm
know what's just what it
unapologetic
is?
Yeah.
about loving my peoples, bro.
You know
That's
what it is?
that.
All right, man. You already know, man. Like I said, once again, this shit Stony, Stone Red. Turn that shit around, you get Red Stone, man. Coming from Stone Rugby Core, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, man. They God let me, they God let Mikey come home so he can talk some senses of Manny. Let me know, man. Put that shit in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. You already love.